What's going on, guys? It's your boy James, the Forex Prince, back at it again over here at Beastly Trading. Real quick, before we get into the video, I just wanted to ask, hey, how are you doing today? Are you okay? Did anybody check on you today? Did anybody tell you that you were greatly appreciated, that you are loved? Did anybody say, hey, I hope you have a blessed day today? Or what about, hey man, did you eat? You should eat something. If they didn't, then let me be the person to tell you those things. Get on up, eat something, hydrate yourself, because you are greatly appreciated in this world, and I am hoping that you would try your best to have a very blessed day. Alright? If that message fits you, if I was the first person to bless your day, then by all means, go ahead and give this video a like. Alright? I'm not asking you for anything. I don't want anything in return. I just want you to know that I got you, and I see you, and I checks up on you sometimes. Alright? I'm sorry for my absence. I know I've been away, but I've been busy. I'm always busy. Whenever I'm gone for so long, always expect me to come back with something. Alright? Never nothing. Alright? Let's get right into this video. Alright? Let's talk about it. A lot of people don't use stop loss. Let's talk about it. A lot of new traders come in with, I'm talking about less than a year's experience, and they don't use stop loss. Alright? So I watched a lot of people lose their careers in trading because they don't use stop losses, as well as they don't trail stops either. So we're going to talk about that in another video. But still, if you use stop losses, like this video, blow this video up if you use a stop loss. Alright, because we need to let them know how important a stop loss is. You see this picture? This picture is a great representation of what a stop loss is to a trader. Stop loss is the most vital, important rock that holds everything together. Alright, everything together. Without a stop loss, everything will fall and crumble. Yeah, you may get some profits, but there's going to be some days where them losses is just horrible, and you may not get your account back. You may not even be able to get your psychology back to bring the account back. Alright, so like I said, if you're a new trader, don't come in the game saying trading is easy, because it's not. It's not. It's definitely not like riding a bike. So if anybody told you that, please. It's like driving a car. No matter how safe you may think you are, you can get into an accident at any moment and mac the hell up. So like I said, if this video finds you well, if you use a stop loss, or if you're going to start using a stop loss now that we've talked about it, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me go ahead and get right into the video with y'all. And today's video is about a new strategy that I have to offer beginner traders. If you come in a game and you're using things like the RSI, and then people are telling you use smart money concepts by itself and price action and all that stuff, you don't know what none of that stuff is. You don't know what none of that stuff is. All right? Don't force yourself to go ahead and learn that stuff right away. All right? What I want you to do is try to focus on what's easy, what's given to us that already works, that we can combine, use together, and make accurate strategies. All right? This strategy that I'm giving you here today, plus the indicators, are all here on TradingView for free. You only need 3 indicators, and you only need a basic account. So nothing here you need money for. I'm not charging you, so this is a win for you either way. So go ahead and tune in. All right? Like I said, so we're gonna go over the indicators right before we get into them real quick. The first indicator that I want to talk about is this fabulous indicator here that you probably got used seeing here. All right, so market opened up today from the hourly chart. Market opened up today at 9, right? At 9. You see it there in the background. It says London opened up over here at 3 a.m. You see what London did. London didn't really do anything until about 5 a.m. Then it was a buy. Market's been buying since London's been up there. And then if you look up here as well, at 8 a.m. we got another buy signal. Partial London session, always London session. They got the 2 signals. And then here at New York Open, you can see we got another buy signal right at the open. And that's just 3 signals to buy euro. I can't tell you how much to hold. We have to zoom out and look at that. So like I said, I wanted to talk about that because having the sessions indicator lets you know when to trade things. So I can zoom out and let me see. Let me zoom out. Let me go up here. Let me go into settings and let me turn on Tokyo and Australian session. So let it populate, put itself up there. Boom. You can see during the Tokyo and Asian session, Tokyo and Australian session, market didn't really move that much, but it was bearish. So you could have caught, you know, maybe 20-40 pips easy and just left it there. So that was that. Now we're here and market moved. The best thing I like about this indicator is that when you dial these out, right, it tells you how many pips each session moves. So we're gonna do New York, we got Tokyo out, we got Australia out, right? So Australia's about to phase out, don't worry about that. Just in the London session alone, it did 90 pips. Just in the London session alone. All right. Now, when we come back, we take London session off the board and we throw New York. Let's see what New York has been doing since it's been open. Since New York has been open, it's at 32 pips right now. All right. 32 pips. So take the 32 pips off of the London. London is at 60 pips and New York is at 30 pips, totaling a 90 pip move in just the last two sessions. In the beginning of the two sessions, you know, just throughout it, you can see just how powerful these indicators are. So like I said, while those indicators are up here, throw London back up here, and we're gonna talk about the next indicator. This indicator is called triple moving average. You can find it. I think if you look at it, it's the one that got the most uses. I think it's like 11,000. Sorry, I don't have the name. I can't go into it right now. I mean, I can. Let's go for it. Why not? Triple moving average. All right. So this is what I'm saying. If you turn your phone to the side, it'll show you the uses over here on the right hand side. I am using the one down here that, see, I started 3 moving averages by Avid Trading. All right. I'll also show you the other indicator, the sessions indicator. That indicator is called FX Market Sessions by Boitoki. All right. So we get out of there. Those moving averages up there. These values up here that I have. Oh, 1 second. The values that I have for the moving averages are 5, 50, and 20. With we'll talk about it. 5 being the red, 50 being the blue, and 200 being the orange. And the 5 is more or less like an entry signal, right? So, and then we're gonna drop that. We're gonna talk about the Bollinger Band. The Bollinger Band strategy is a highly accurate strategy. It's like a 70% accurate strategy on most days, and you can just see it, view the trends as we hear what's going on. So what happens, what Bollinger Band does is it tells you ranges between overbought and oversold. So in between these two ranges, price tends to bounce. Between momentum, it shows you the momentum and the volatility. Momentum being the traders, volatility being the market and how strong it is. All right. So with knowing that, why not use the Bollinger Band? You know, we're new traders. We don't know how volatile the market is. We don't know when they open. All right. We also don't know when to enter. And I'm giving you an indicator that's going to teach you how to do all of this. So just pay attention. Pay attention. Let's put everything together and talk about everything. Right. Got everything up. I'm also going to teach you a side strategy that I teach my students. It's called the house strategy. All right. You need the RSI to really complete it, but we're going to talk about it here in this video. All right. So we're just going to go to where we are here. All right. So boom. London market opened over here, right? And I don't know if it showed my touches on the screen. I hope it don't, but market opened over here, right? Opened in this range. Let's just say opened the bottom of this candle. Boom. We're inside a Bollinger Band. So inside this Bollinger Band right now, we don't have a trade. We wait it out. We wait for it to tell us something, right? I want to get rid of some of these lines. I actually want to make that EMA line. I want to make some of these lines a lot thicker. All right, because I want you to see how effective everything is. We're gonna keep that low. The Bollinger Band is small. All right. Let me keep the 200 as is. So with the Bollinger Band, let me go change the color of the Bollinger Band because that's what's throwing us off. All right. So upper, we're going to make that red. Lower, we're going to make that green, and middle, we are going to make that yellow so it doesn't clash, or more or less, if you really want to get jiggy with it, yeah, leave it like that. Let's see how crazy it looks. All right, so this is what we're going to do. All right, green line is going to be entry. We're going to come up here, back up in here, right, and we're going to turn that to green. We're going to leave there, and we're going to come back into the Bollinger Band, and we're going to make that blue. All right, the Bollinger Band. We're going to make the yellow one blue. I'm coming up with this. I'm finishing the strategy as I go with it. So come back in the Bollinger Band. Make the 50 a red. We want that to be a point where we know to leave the market alone and look for trend change. All right, so minimize that, get that off the screen. Cool. Like I said, so price, London opened up at 3 a.m. You see nothing happened with London, right? Then it came down here. It's about 8 a.m. 8 a.m. price was over here 9 in the morning. So in between 8 a.m. it fell all the way down here. All right, from 8 a.m. to 9 it moved to these two candles. So it went from here to here. That was all the news, right? News gave us this candle, which was basically an engulfing candle. All right, now I want to show you something else. This green bottom line here is the bottom of the Bollinger Band line, right? I told you to make it green because I wanted you to notice something. When price comes out of it and engulfs back in, this green line plus that move indicates to buy. All right, then you got the green line here. This green line, the price, when price touches it and goes above it, on scalpers use this, they jump in. All right, and then when it closed beyond, they put their bigger position. So this first candle would have been like medium risk, right? This first candle, which is the 9 a.m. candle, would have been no entry. A lot of people would have put we would have put the softest entry down here at 8, just because it was out of range and it had to come back in. And then we would have put maybe medium risk here, right? And then we would have held it. It would have did all of this. 10 o'clock would have came, right? We would have been over here. It finally exited out of the green line, the green moving average. Now it's closed above it. We would have entered our strongest risk, and price would have carried us all the way up through both the openings. All right, now we're here. 12, we're here. It's a 12 p.m. This is 12 p.m. yesterday. So 12 p.m. yesterday, we're here. Price is exiting the Bollinger Band, right? You would have entered another position. We're on the hourly, so every candle you could enter a position up and hold these, and these are massive pips. Well, not massive, maybe like 1 or 2 pips, but in micro pips, these are massive pips. So here at 12 p.m. price broke the Bollinger Band. That would have told you to hold. You could have moved all of your positions, stop loss to about somewhere around 200 line, anywhere probably the bottom of this wick, and price just continued on all the way through. Now here, right, here's where it get jiggy. New York session ended, so did London session. London session ended back here. New York session ended. We are now probably in like a Tokyo or a Sydney session. You see how the market just fell down? All the traders that were in the market that day, 3 p.m., got out. They were done for the day. Them taking their withdrawals, them taking their money, pushed the market down. Market fell. It came down to our blue line, right? Our blue line on the Bollinger Band. And it bounced off it. London open today, 3 a.m. Market was hovering down in the very, very, very bads of this. It was trying to break, but it would not form a candle on the other side of the blue line. So I hope you see that. Market then opened another candle here at 5 a.m. on top of the blue line. letting us know that the trend was strong. Then it touched the green line, giving us an entry signal. So just like I said, that yesterday's New York was 109 pips. Today's was 32 counting. We down negative right now, so it's negative. But then, like I said, 5 a.m. boom, you got a buy signal. You'd have been profitable. You'd have had your stop loss well below these candles, because why would you have it in the wicks where price can touch again? You want to have it like just right where, you know, right down here, right in this level, somewhere where the candles ain't touching, right? Then price picked up, price negative about at 7 a.m. Don't know what that was about, probably with some news, right? It touched the line, but it didn't break, it didn't go on. This candle opened up, I guess it was down here touching this line, so we possibly would have gotten out of this trade if we would have entered, because like I said, you enter this line, you would sell. But like I said, market's buying, so it's above the 200. You look for only buys, even when it was down here, right? Market was it was oversold, so you would have still looked for a buy, and then it carried over. Now we're still looking for buys. We're not looking for sells, because if the market was to sell, it has to break a level first. So we're gonna talk about levels shortly after. Then you got 5 a.m., 8 a.m. news came, market pushed up, it shot up. Let's just count pips. 780 to 9200. What's that? 9200, 780, 9200. So it was let me get that again. I counted it wrong. 87 to 92. About 5 pips, 500 micro pips. Boom, you'd have been good to go. Came outside of Bollinger Band again. What that tell you? Enter another position. This candle formed outside of the moving average, telling you to do another position, and then boom, you would have been all the way up here. Yeah, you would have been in negative. Now we waiting for it to come back in here and retest. You could have closed all your profits in the last 2 days. Just these moves right here. All right, now I do know that it is a lot on the screen to digest, so what you do is once you know when market open, obviously take that off the screen, and then once you get it going, once you know where price is above, price is above, you know price is above or below the 200, so you would come inside the triple EMA and you would just turn that off. Boom, clear the screen out, right? Boom. Now with that being said, you can go in here and then you can make price a whole nother color, like yellow. Make it stand out to where you see it now. Now yellow and blue. Yellow is the entry line, blue is your stop loss, red is the change of trend. All right. So now let's talk about the house technique. All right. House technique. We're gonna minimize this screen and we're gonna dial up to the higher time frame. Right. Now follow my cursor. Follow my cursor. Price came down. Well, let me get my cursor down here. I want to make sure I get my point. All right. Let me zoom. Get my point again. That's my point. So price came down. It bounced up. It came down back to this level. Bounced up. Back to this level. So this would be the ceiling. This would be the floor. Ceiling. Floor. I'm not drawing a trend line. I see it. Price is in the attic. The middle of the box is the living room. Came to the living room, installed in the living room for a few days, a few times, and it broke the living room. Once it broke the living room, you could have entered on the sell position and banked down for the basement. Right? Price broke above the living room both times. You could have went up for the attic. Right? You have to draw the box. Do what you got to do. You got to draw the box with 3 lines at the top. Draw the RSI here. Boom, broke. So now price broke down. We waiting for new structure to form on a higher time frame. So price broke. You see, let me get my point. Price broke, came down here, came up. Boom. There's a new ceiling. There's a new floor. It's not all formed, but we're going off the top, the highest and lowest wicks, right? Boom. Came down. It broke living room, basement. We in here getting another trade. It started forming structure here and came back to this level. This is now ceiling. This is now basement. Came back up the attic. Left the attic, came through living room. Got it. Like I said, you draw boxes through all of this. Came back down to basement and then went back up. It's come back up. You see the Bollinger Band strategy is sticking to, right? Every time it come out, you can go back in. But we following trends. So right now, trend is obviously under the 200. I know that for a fact. So this trend is selling. Market is selling right now. So every time it enters a new house, it's back. Boom. Broke basement, came down. Formed new structure, came back to new structure. Attic, broke living room, new basement. Right? Price came up here, which is basically the same level. Basically, attic, price broke living room, came down. Could have got some pips, got out. Right? Came back up the living room, broke living room, and went in to the attic and stayed into the attic. Right? You could use two strategies and congruent. All right? The house strategy is basically a smart money strategy that I created. All right? It helps you see the RSI on live chart, and then that'll help you get rid of all these indicators. Once you get rid of the indicators, you can have a moving average. Get rid of the Bollinger Band. Watch, I'll show you. You can get rid of the Bollinger Band, and you could just keep it like this, and then you know, right? Let me hold up, minimize that. Pull my cursor up. You know, right? Like I said, structure. Top, bottom. Top, bottom. You could have drawn this whole box, top, bottom, but you don't know nothing about this bottom, so you gotta go in little increments as you come down on the 4-hour order. I say the daily because it's better, but 4-hour is a little bit more accurate. This would have been your bottom. This would have been your selling once you made it. This your selling. This your bottom. So price broke through the living room. This would be the living room middle area, and we'd been upside. You see, price broke here, gave us some crosses, and we's up, but upside. So like I said, easy strategy, nothing too crazy. I'm not going to steal your time. I'm not going to have you win. You got the indicators. Make sure you know where to look at them. It looks a lot complicated like this, but like I said, when you zoom in and get everything right, it's simple, right? It's simple. These indicators, this is Tokyo Sydney session. You see the market don't move, right? Boom. Now this is just this strategy here on this pair. Let's go look at real quick, just to give you a glance at what's going on. So you see, same thing. Just look at it, tell you the pips. On Wednesday in New York session, gold did 3,230 pips. Come on now. Like it did 1,300 in London. Come on now. It's telling you. It's showing you the moves. Those are the sessions that you want to trade. That you want to trade. All right. So like I said, now to show you where I've been, why it takes so long, let me get you right. All right. I made a Discord channel. So in this Discord channel, right, you can do numbers of things. Sorry, I turned the AC on. I'm sitting in the car. You can do a number of things, right? I'm gonna show you when we get inside, but you really want to get in this Discord. If you trade Forex or want to know how to trade Forex, then you want to get in this Discord. It's free. Everything in here isn't free. There's tons of traders. Well, right now I only show 23, but we got a lot of good experts, and then we got some beginners in there that we're teaching. We'd love to teach you as well if you are a beginner. If you are an expert looking to teach beginners, then this is a Discord for you as well. You can bring your students. We can get them all right. Let's all collaborate and get this all going and popping. All right. So, like I said, I made this Discord for that reason particularly, but it's also a gaming Discord. To those that know, I have a gaming channel. And on that gaming channel, I stream games that now have servers, that now have plays to where we can now coexist with each other. So now I can now play games with the beginner traders or you elder traders on certain games, certain platforms, and we can all coexist still inside of the Discord. All right. So that's the second thing. We got trading and we got gaming, but the hidden gem, the most important thing that I kept at the end of the video that I should have said at the beginning is there will be a men's mental health and wellness section in here. So if you are a man, regardless if you need men's mental health or wellness, or you need another man to tell you to be better, this is the place to be. It's free. I'm not charging anybody, and it's a collaborative project. You can bring your own tips. You know, for instance, I give a tip. I don't know how to shave. So if you're a great shaver, down in the comment section, give me some tips. But you can post your tips in the sections and help teach other men. All right? Help big up the next man. Each one teach one. So while also saying this, I'm not saying my server or anything I do is primarily focused towards men. You know, I also want to welcome you ladies too, but at the same time, you know, men need more help, and a lot of times men are primarily traders, you know. So like I said, no lost love. You ladies are definitely welcome, and to any ladies that want to collaborate and do a woman's mental health and wellness inside of this channel, I'm definitely for it as well. So definitely jump inside of the Discord. The name is here, it's open, you can search it up on Discord. If not, the link will be down in the description and in the comments. But as of the 31st, YouTube will no longer support links, so links will not be supported in comments or descriptions on shorts and possibly videos. So don't quote me, but we will get back on that after the 31st. Like I said, so let's go into the Discord. Let's explore a little bit. I just want to show you what to expect. All right, so here in the Discord, you can see I have a number of sections. All right, you're going to come in, you're going to come in and the welcome. You got the rules, the socials, the announcements. Make sure you go to the announcements because we're giving away funded accounts over there, as well as there is a challenge going on for funded accounts and $500. So if you want to participate in that, make sure you like and subscribe so you don't get any missed updates on that information, because I will be doing shorts on that stuff. All right, so like I said, you got suggestions tab. Then when you come out of there, you got the public rooms, you got the main chat lobby, moderators. Moderators are people that I closely collaborate with, other mentors, other teachers, other top tier traders. They would come in the Discord and they would help teach. So they would become moderators, and they would help make sure the moderators aren't doing nothing too crazy. All right, so like I said, I just want you guys all to understand that yeah, this is the Discord where you want to be. All right, you got trade ideas. We got it sorted by sessions, so you can go in there and you can talk with your respective group that's trading that session, and you know, hopefully get a signal or two, hopefully get some better analysis on your trades. But all in all, that's there. Then we got related topics where you can go in here and ask questions. If you're a beginner, you got questions and you want to go there, you want to ask those questions, and one of us mentors or moderators will jump in and answer your question, if not all of us. All right, we also got a learning academy there. There will be tons of learning materials there given by me and the moderators only, so there won't be any messages per se, but you can go in there, you can definitely grab the books. There's tips, there will be courses, there will be strategies. You can go in there and grab stuff, all right, and ask about it, and then we will definitely be able to DM you and get you right. And then down here in the news section, we will also talk about the news articles as it happen. That will be our section where we live trade news and show live trade results from the news. Also break down news results and data and help understand everything, you know, behind it. So like I said, that's that. The men's mental health section, we broke that down into 3 sections. A mind, body, and soul section. For the mind, body, and soul section, you will go in there and you will have things that will help better your mind, body, and soul section. You could also add things to the men's mental health and wellness section in those sections, you know, given you sort it properly, and it would collaborate to the group, and we will all benefit from it. So you know that. We also have the gaming stream. Right now gaming is condensed because we haven't chosen games that we will all play as a group. We will talk about that as well. I'm going to add a suggestions tab in there and get things popping. Gaming chat is up there. My streams from my channel will always go there as well as my trading channel streams. All this stuff will go there as well. They will instantly go up. The minute I upload, it goes there. You will see it, you won't miss anything. So even if you're not subscribed, if you're in the Discord, you still will get that notification. All right, then down here at the end is music and vibes. This is just for when we just want to chill, have kickbacks. We are playing a game, I'm out and about, and I want to jump on a video call and I want to talk to some of y'all, or you got live questions you may need trainings and stuff like that. This is the tab that's going to have that. Right now it's just kickback tab. We get back music, we may jump in here, memes, videos, whatever, and just brag and boast. The next tab is going to be an events tab, and that's where the live trainings is going to be hosted. We're going to do those at least twice a month, and we're going to try to cover at least 4 pairs. All right, So we're going to talk about that, give more details in that in the later videos. So like I said, all the links of everything that you will need will be here in the Discord, will be here in the description. I will try to get it down there in the comments as well. Like I said, sorry for the wait, sorry for holding y'all up, sorry for not posting as much as I should be posting, but you guys, I have to be in other places and I can't be here at all the times. You got people that are here all the time and they're not elsewhere. I choose to be elsewhere because that is where you traders are. You're elsewhere. You're not here on YouTube all day, are you? I'm hoping not. I'm hoping you're staring at the charts. Either way, all in all, I do greatly appreciate you watching this video. I do greatly appreciate you giving me the time to teach you and continue further guide you into your trading career. And you know, like I said, I hope this video finds you well. I hope you are healthy and blessed. I hope everybody around you is healthy and blessed, and I hope everything is going right and the weather isn't dragging you down like it is me. But all in all, love you guys. Love you guys. Like the video, subscribe, and make sure you check that noti bell so you don't miss no more further updates. Thank you and stay blessed, guys.